Hi, welcome back to my Discovering the Music Journey. Today we're going to be checking out some more tripleS. So we are on to the tripleS Evolution album. Not too long ago I checked out the Lovelution, right? So we were checking out Evolution today. I like, like I said in the last one, I like that kind of, you feel me, the way they did that. They kind of switching the kind of love to turn into Evol, and then adding the ocean, Evolution, you feel me? And then, same thing with the last one, of course. Just very, very clever name, 100%. We got 8 different members for this one, so I'm excited to hear, you feel me, what these 8 members would sound like on these songs today. Been really liking tripleS's music just in general, so definitely have high expectations for this one. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the 8 members we have for this unit are Jiwoo, Chaeyeon, Yooyeon, Sumin, Nakhyung, Kotone, Yeonji, and Mayu. Okay, so that'll be very interesting. You can hear how I sound on this. Okay, let's get into this. Again, starting with the intro right here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I like the sound of those chords kind of going on right there. The song that it's nice how it feels out. Interesting kind of voice thing on the back. That sound right there is very interesting. That high kind of thing. Yeah, but really love that sound going down. No chord on that. Yeah, so I know the album is not called, well, it is called Evolution, but there's like a diamond symbol. I don't know if there's a specific name for that diamond symbol, if you guys can tell me. But I know that I think I was told the last kind of symbol that they had also had a name. I forgot what it was. But yeah, same thing with this one. So yeah, very, very interesting. All right, so we'll go straight to the title track for this one. It's called Invincible. Interesting. Some of this very kind of cosmic look right here. Music video for this. Oh, there's another transition into that. Ooh, okay. Nice. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Kind of start right there. There's the kind of chords that's going down on there. Nice kind of percussion right there. Nice vocal right there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Pre-chorus. Just seeing more like a higher kind of tone here. Nice kind of bass and instrument right there is nice. Kind of comes in. The percussion, kind of high sound as well. The way their voices is blending with the instrument is very, very interesting. Build up on that. Okay. That was a nice kind of shot right there, going to the Jiwoo's kind of eyes right there and how that kind of goes out. Yeah, really nice transition. I'm loving how they've done it. I kind of zoom into that. Oh, that's interesting right there. It says it's crystal eyes like blazing light. Isn't that the name of one of their units, right? Okay, so that's the hook right there. I like the melody that they were singing on that. Like, you feel me, the rhythm, the kind of percussion, how that's going. It's very, very interesting. Again, really love the tone that they're singing as well. It's nice. Very interesting going into this verse right here. And a bass on that. Getting into that. Okay, and that story right there. Yeah, love the harmony right there. It's nice. On the melody. On to there right there. Yeah, I love the production on the second verse right here. It's really nice. That's like, oh. Alright, can you sing right there? Yeah, really love when it goes into this part. Definitely part right here. This kind of flowy kind of song. The filled out kind of nice thing. Love the melody right there as well. Okay. A little kind of faster kind of percussion kind of coming right here. Maybe on that. Yeah, I love the overall kind of build up in that. And that kind of overall kind of synth sound going down was very interesting. Yeah, that's so interesting right there. Kind of build up right there. And then kind of goes into the diamond right there. It's like the lights going, it's nice right there. The choreo's looking really nice on this one as well. I love it. Love all the layer vocals as well, especially on this chorus part. Yeah, all the nice kind of synth sounds and the instrumental, how it fills out very, very nicely. The chords going on those. Yeah, interesting. That bassy thing right there. Ooh, interesting melody. Yeah, very interesting things going on with the voice right here. It's like, you feel me, the voice kind of thing, this melody right here kind of echoes. And that kind of airiness of it kind of echoes, right, going on. And the mixing right here, I like that kind of voice thing on top of that right there, that kind of muffled kind of thing. Singing that same melody. Nice, yeah, I love the sound of that right there. Going down on that. How that's going with that is nice right there. And that does that. Yeah, nice right there. Different kind of drop into that right here. Nice match cut between Mayu and Chaeyoung right here. But them both doing the move right there. The transition was nice. I would say, honestly, I feel like this is definitely one of their most interesting music videos that I've seen by them, 100%. I feel like this one definitely had more of a kind of like story thing going on as well. I think this one, along with Girls Never Die, right? The way they did the music video for that one as well. But I really love how this one is going. Very interesting thing with like the whole diamond. Of course, that goes with, you feel me, like the lyrics that they sing, you feel me, cut the diamond, cut it like diamond, like that whole thing right there. Very nice kind of overall kind of look of the shots, how the effects were going, how they did like the nice kind of, you know, transitions from each scene as well. So yeah, I feel like this one is really nice kind of music video going on. I'm not entirely sure what the kind of story, if there was like a little story going on for this one, I'm not entirely sure exactly what it is, but I think, you know, how they did everything was very interesting. Even like these shots towards the end right here, I really love, you feel me, the kind of cuts between them all right here, kind of going to these shots right here. Like that's really nice right there, how they did that. Very interesting right there. I think there was something about it, like a, you know, yin and yang symbol that was, you know, kind of appearing a lot through the music video, so that was very interesting as well. So yeah, overall vibe of the, you know, the music video looked very interesting. I think, you know, it definitely fit with this. The choreo was looking nice on some parts as well, so I'm excited to see the full choreo for that. In terms of the song, I definitely did enjoy this 100%. I was really loving the overall kind of sound of the instrumental, how filled out it was, but also how it blended with the vocals was very, very interesting on this one. I feel like their vocals was together a lot on this one, especially with the kind of tone that they were singing in. They were singing in that more kind of higher tone. There's a lot of kind of layered kind of vocal parts that was very interesting. I like, you feel me, the melody that they sang in that chorus. It's really nice how that goes, you know, with the instrumental and stuff like that. Very nice kind of things going with the beat. I love how they kind of build up into that chorus. The overall, you know, chorus going down with the synth is definitely really nice as well. Everything going on, very, very, very interesting. Really love the whole kind of, you know, really love the whole kind of structure of this song, right? Like that it was a nice kind of structure thing. Yeah, you know, had a lot of nice parts. You know, had a little bridge thing as well. So that was very, very nice. Overall, very nice kind of bass sound going on in the instrumental as well. I love, you know, a nice kind of prominent bass on like certain parts on this one. So that was really nice. How, you feel me, how the overall kind of rhythm with the percussion as well going with that. It was very, very interesting. So yeah, I definitely did enjoy this one. I feel like I'll listen to this one here and there. I won't say it's one of my favorite title tracks by tripleS just in general, but I definitely did enjoy, you feel me, the sound of this, and I think it definitely did fit, you know, for the kind of, I guess, vibe that they're trying to put out for this one. Now let's go on to the B-sides that they have for this one. All right, so the first B-side we have for this album is called Rhodanthe. I don't think I've ever seen that word before, but I'm just guessing how that's, because there's a TH that usually makes a different sound, but I'm not that sure. Okay, interesting kind of sound coming right there. Piano kind of thing. Ooh, okay. Really love how it's filled out right here. Really nice. Like how that drops right there. That was a really nice melody right there. She sang. Nice sound right there as well. Yeah, I'm loving the harmonies on these lines so far. Really nice. Yeah, I love them a lot. Really interesting. A really interesting kind of rhythm they have going on with how they're kind of singing these lines. Right here. Okay. Okay, I like that coming in right there. Really interesting melodies. Really nice harmony on that as well. Ooh, I love how the beat's going right here. It's nice. Even that sound coming in something like that. Okay. A different rhythm right here. Like that higher kind of tone she's singing in right here. Again with the harmony on that. Yeah. Okay. Like the break right there. Like the little melody she sings on that part. Okay. Okay, I like how that drops. You feel me? That kind of higher sound is very, very interesting. That comes in right here. Oh, it feels that way here. You really love the melody on that. Ooh. Also, really loving their vocal tones a lot on this song, 100%. And these melodies, really nice, especially with the harmonies on everything. Yeah, I like that kind of after chorus part. It's really nice. Okay, go back in here. Nice. Again, with the kind of last one, you know, similar to the last one, I'm really liking, you feel me, the synth sounds on this one. That's the chords are going on. There's a break right there. That's nice. Again, with that kind of higher kind of sound that comes in right there. Very nice. Right there. Kind of pans on. It's really interesting how the vocals are placed on this one as well, in terms of like the mixing. Yeah, like I said, you feel me, there's mostly harmonies on a lot of these lines, so I'm loving that. But I like how, you feel me, how they kind of place like the specific melody right there. It's kind of like over here, I feel like, mostly like how that's going. Love the rhythm of this part a lot. Yeah, love how it goes into this right here as well. Love that melody right there, how she kind of, you know, a higher register. Sounds really nice right here. Yeah, I love how they break the instrument right there. Just sing that. It's very, very catchy as well. Okay, bridge part. Yeah, again, really nice part on that. In a sense. Percussion right there. Okay, a little bit up right here. Okay, like that right there. Love how that one right there. They kind of build up with that sound. Alright, coming in with that after that. Nice. Yeah, I love the little slight kind of thing right there. A little slight break right there. Drops right down. Ooh. Yeah, I love the song a lot in this part. Very, very interesting one. Definitely enjoyed this one. Really love that melody on that Rhodanthe. You feel me? That, you know, how they sing that. Like, you know, how I love how they go into that kind of chorus where they break it right there and they sing that melody and it drops. Really, really nice kind of overall kind of synth sounds on this one as well. Like I said, you know, it's very similar to the last one with everything being very interestingly kind of produced like together. Very, I guess, like condensed in a way. Like this, like the way the voices blend with the instrumentals is very, very interesting. I feel like the instrumentals definitely, you know, a lot more forward and kind of blended with everything. It's very, very nice overall kind of, you know, rhythm with the beat. You know, I love the different kind of rhythms they went to. You feel me? You feel me? The overall kind of, you know, fast-paced kind of groovy moments. And then also I think in that pre-chorus part where they went more into like a, you know, nice kind of steady kind of thing going on. It's very, very nice. Was really loving their vocal tones a lot on this song as well. You know, going with the kind of melodies they were singing a lot is definitely really nice. One of my favorite things in music is harmonies, and they did a lot of them on this on this song specifically, especially going with each kind of line that they were singing. So that was really nice how they did that. I think my favorite part of the song is most definitely that kind of after chorus part that they come in with. It's definitely really, you know, really nice. The overall kind of sound of the instrumental, the rhythm of that. You feel me? The melodies that they were singing is very, very nice. They had some nice kind of higher kind of thing going on with this one as well. But yeah, definitely enjoyed this one. I feel like I would listen to this one a good bit. But yeah, 100%. Let's go on to the next track now. All right, so the next song we have is called Heavy Metal Wings. I guess she says it right there, Heavy Metal Wings. That's percussion right here. Ooh. One thing I can say, already loving how forward the vocals are in this one. 100%. I'm hearing their, you know, their voices a little bit better on this one, so I like that. Oh. Nice melodies that they're singing. I love the kind of chords that came in right there. And it feels up. Yeah, that's a really nice sound right there. How's it going with the percussion as well? Okay, edit sound right there. Yeah, I'm low with their vocal tones a lot on this. Really nice vocal tones. Okay, nice coming in. Ooh, that sound coming in right there. Kind of pad sense right here. The bass on that as well. Going into this part. Ooh, really interesting percussion right there going into this. Alright. Ooh, hell drops. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. That's very high right as well. Still nice on that. Okay. Okay, I like how it's even me all them singing right there. Love the spaciness on that as well. Some reverby. As that kind of sound coming on. Some kind of thing. It's very nice. Really nice harmony in it. Okay, beat coming on there. I like her little ad-libs right there. It's nice. Kind of echoes as well. Oh yeah, I love that chorus. That's really nice. That heavy metal, you know, part. Very, very catchy. Ooh. Oh yeah, she sung that really nice. Yeah. She goes a little lower on that nod right there. Love the lyric vocals coming in right there on. Yeah, she sings this. Okay. Love when they go to this melody right here. Percussion. It's so interesting, the kind of higher kind of harmony on that. I like the rhythm of this. I drop into that. Love that. Really nice. Yeah, very catchy part right here. Yeah, I love that chorus so much. Oh, okay, bridge part. Oh, absolutely. Love that song coming in right there. Oh, I love that melody as well. That's nice. Is there something right here? That kind of sound going on? Instrumental? Okay, percussion coming back around. Kind of building up to this. Going into that last. Oh, yeah. Going high right there. Very reverb on it as well. I like how they, they make it a little quieter, but still have it going on in the back. She's still like holding that out. That's really, really nice how she sounds right there. Yeah, loving the background vocals right there. Oh, absolutely. Okay. I'm loving their voices on this one. Oh, one more time. Hold on. Okay. Oh, they're doing amazing on this one. Like the higher thing on that? Yo, okay. I really love this one, 100%. I feel like, like I said, really love that their vocals are way more forward on this one, 100%. I can hear their individual kind of vocal tones, and I'm loving the vocal things that I'm hearing by them, 100%. I feel like this is definitely introducing me to, these specific members and, what they can do vocally, you feel me? And I'm loving that 100%. Because, of course, with the kind of 24-member songs, we don't get to hear too much of, you feel me, certain members, right? But I'm liking that, of course, they have these units so we can hear more from specific members, and I'm loving what I'm hearing a lot. 100%. They sound really nice. I love their vocal tones. Love how they were singing, the little ad libs going on, the little kind of runs that they were doing, all that. Like, very, very nice. 100%. Love the high notes and like all that. The very kind of high kind of note they do on that one part is very, very interesting in the song. Love the rhythm of the beat in the song. Very, very nice kind of in the sounds going on, and the instrumental, the chords going down, that kind of synth sound, you know, whatever. Definitely really nice. Very, very nice kind of catchy moment right there where they, you know, repeat heavy metal, the kind of, you know, them all singing that. Very, very nice. It's very, very spacey on that. 100%. Love the overall melodies of this one. Definitely gonna be listening to this one a lot. 100% really love this one. Now let's go on to the next track. All right, so the next song we have is called 37.5 Celsius. Interesting. Let's get into this.
Love each other so much.
Yo, on this album, bro, they've been having some really nice synth sounds going on, bro.
Love each other so much.
Wow, the way that came in. Oh, that is so nice. That right there. Oh my, yeah, production. Already hitting that nice little kind of good little guitar kind of. Oh yeah, hold on. Loving how that filled out right there as well. Okay. Okay, little kind of piano kind of chords going down right there. Absolutely. Hold on. Oh yeah, that filled out kind of harmonies right there. Really nice layer right there. Love the melody on that as well. Nice harmony going on. Love how kind of reverby it is as well on that. Yeah, those harmonies coming in are nice. That nice melody right there as well. Really interesting percussion right there as well. Oh, this might be the one. Hold on. That bass coming in right there. Oh, I love that melody so much. That just sounds right here. And I love the background vocals coming on top. Like this again. Love the percussion right here. It's kind of like it's building up. Something like that. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, most definitely. Love the build up right here with the percussion. A little break it does right here. And then dropping. Oh, and they bring the vocal. Oh, yeah. Background vocals coming in right there. Singing that. How many on that? Love the groove of this beat. Yeah, the production on this one is heat. Legit. I love the way they're singing as well. Very kind of soft way a bit. Very kind of chill. Especially on this melody. It's nice. Yeah, the way that, you feel me, that percussion is going with that kind of sound, that melody and that instrument is very, very interesting. It's like a higher kind of, you know, kind of synth, whatever. It's very interesting. Nice right there, the harmony on that. Nice bass on that. Yeah. This is it. 100%. I already like this one a lot, bro. Definitely my favorite so far. Production on that one's amazing. Love that chorus right there. Yes, absolutely. The harmony. And I love how the guitar goes as well, like you know, slightly right here, kind of, you know, how it's going right here, especially with that beat as well. The beat comes back in as well. Nice. So singing that out. The harmony on that. These are so beautiful. Wow, I'm loving this sound. How it feels out right here. That kind of sparkly kind of sound. That bass coming right there. That other sound right there. That's me instrumental. Love the melody she sings right there. I'm really loving my use tone on that. Nice. G coming in with that thing on top of that. Oh, she sounds really nice singing that. Yeah, I love how they drop into this. I like how they, repeating this kind of. That was like in the beginning of the song, right? Yeah, how the beat goes right there with the kicks going right there. And it drops into that. That kind of guitar moan comes back in. Yeah, how it goes right there, that melody. And the little that comes after that. Yeah, drop back into it. Okay, bridge part. Okay. Really like how they, we're still keeping this kind of, rhythm right here with the percussion. Let's put out. Kind of get the chords going down. Nice. Loving the harmonies on this. Nice, you feel me? I like that kind of bass coming in, how she's singing that. Very nice. And she holds that out, going to the chorus. So very nice. Ooh, they do it a little bit different right there. Kind of break right there. There's absolutely that. Love the vocal she comes in. It's a very catchy part right here. Really loving the vocals that she's putting on top of it. You feel me? These melodies right here, the harmonies right here. Yeah, absolutely, very interesting sound right there at the end. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite tripleS songs in general. Definitely top 5, maybe top 3. I don't know, bro. Legit, this is heat. This song is amazing. I love the production on this one. Right up my alley when it comes to music. You feel me? The way the instrumental was going, the way the melodies were amazing on this one. I love that. The harmonies and the background vocals that would come in on certain parts. Just absolutely amazing. 100%. Love the sounds, the nice rhythm and of the percussion and how that's going. Very, very groovy. A lot of nice parts on this entire thing. I love that chorus part. The melodies that they're singing, especially on that one part where let me see, there was a specific melody that I was really loving on this one. This one specifically right here. After this part. There. And the harmony, like I said, it's so good. That whole kind of thing, right? So nice. The kind of harmonies at the in the back, So nice. 100%. A lot of nice parts throughout this entire thing that I was loving. I was loving all the nice kind of breaks that they would do on certain parts and then dropping it down. They do so well with that. Everything kind of fills out, and that kind of pre-chorus part is really nice going into that, that chorus. 100% really nice bridge sound as well. Love that. Like how they, slightly brung everything kind of out, but then, you still had that kind of rhythm. Really nice sound with the melodies on that as well. 100%. Yeah. And like I said, I'm really loving their vocal tones a lot. Like this album specifically is definitely making me love a lot of their voices a lot. 100%. Like, before, I always really liked, Jiwoo's vocal tone a lot, but I'm really noticing a lot from the rest of the members on this one as well. Especially I feel like Nakyung, I feel like she's having a lot of nice parts on this one that I'm liking. Chaeyeon, of course, I'm really liking her vocal tone. Mayu, and then like some other members, like I think Kotone as well, she was singing some nice melodies that I was liking. Like, yeah, all of them are sounding really nice on this entire album. It's making me really love, you feel me, their individual kind of vocal tones a lot. So yeah, 100%. Definitely enjoyed this one. Definitely my favorite so far. Now let's go on to the next one that we have. So the next song we have is called Moto Princess right here. Oh, La La La's. You know what? I just noticed we didn't have the La La La's in the title track, did we? I don't think we did in Invincible. I don't think there was any La La La's, but we have them. Okay, we have them here, right here. Cause I always think about tripleS. They always got La 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 La. We got La La La's on this. Really love that sound, how filled out that is, and the instrumental. It's very nice. Like the melody on that. Like as you come with that's nice. Oh, how she comes in right here. She sounds nice right here. And then Moto. That sound, very interesting kind of high sound coming in right there. And it's very interesting, that kind of sound that was kind of going more like, kind of together in the beginning right here. Right? Like it's together on how that's going, like the chords on that. Right? It's just interesting how that's more flowy, and then going into this verse part, you feel me, with the percussion dropping and everything, it kind of, it's separated, right? So like, right here, it's like different kind of chords right there. Just see how that pan there. Ooh, interesting right there. Interesting melody, the kind of harmony on that. They kind of like different parts of the ear right there. Reverb on that. Really like the percussion that came in right there. It was really nice. Kind of came in at the end of that. Kind of goes into that. Yeah, they're doing a lot of different kind of like panning kind of things. So like that sound that came in from this, and the instrumental started over here and then kind of went over here. It's interesting. And let's continue to do that. Yeah, I like this percussion right here. Rhythm of that. Ooh, nice build up kind of thing, like the melody that she was singing as well. Oh, okay. Filling out with the vocals right there. Nice layer kind of thing. Nice kind of harmony on that as well. Yeah, I love the sound of the instrumental. Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta play that chorus one more time. 100%. I really like that. So I'm guessing it's like the first part of the chorus right here, and then they go into this part right here. Love the percussion that came in right there. It's really nice. Nice. I like how they repeat the, you feel me, this kind of main kind of that motto or whatever right there, and they sing something after that. It's the same melody right there. Nice. Like nice kind of humming in the back of that. Yeah, really interesting kind of layering and how they're kind of placing it in instrumental as well. It's kind of behind right there, but it's like a lower kind of vocal on that as she's singing that. Like she sings that. Ooh. That's a nice melody. It's kind of like a lower shifted kind of vocal on that. She kind of comes in with this kind of rhythm and percussion right here. Like as she comes in on that. Nice. Yeah, I love when they come in on this. Alright. Venus on this. Yeah, all the layered vocals on that part right there. Is in that. Really love how they drop into that. Ooh, I love the way she sung that right there. The way you inside this right here. Interesting. Nice. Very interesting melodies. That's so catchy as well. Okay, now we go back into this. How they kind of started, right? For the bridge part. Interesting. Okay, we had the percussion coming back in. Kind of slightly kind of in there. Oh, very, very interesting right there. That kind of... It kind of sounded like it kind of like... Yeah, like kind of faded in that kind of sound of that coming in right here when she sang that. And that kind of drop right there, it's so nice. Loving the vocals going on in the back. Whoever sing. Oh, it kind of went higher right there as well. That's nice. Yeah, I love the vocals in the back. You kind of filter that as well. Interesting. Yeah. I love the energy of this one when he goes into that chorus, when that main hook, that kind of repetition of the motto, whatever, the way that rhythm goes, very, very catchy, very groovy. I love that 100%. Definitely one of my favorites so far as well. 100%. I like that all these songs have really nice kind of structure going on. None of them are like too short or anything. They all have nice kind of overall structures, nice parts and everything. Really love this one as well. Like the overall kind of vibe that was going on with everything. Like how the production was going on in this one as well. Very, very nice production overall in this one, especially with like the the different chords going on in the instrumental, especially in that kind of verse part, how that comes in. The percussion is very, very interesting. Really nice kind of different kind of rhythm of percussions that we had going on, right? And you feel me, the kind of build up of sound kind of coming in is very, very nice. How everything is kind of layered on that chorus is very, very nice as well. Really loving the overall melodies that they were singing in this one. Very, very nice, catchy, very groovy song. 100% going to be listening to this one a lot. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so the next song we have here is called We, right? It's a shorter one, right? Yeah, I'm loving how filled out all these songs are. They do really nice with the production. And kind of chords going on right now. Very nice percussion on that. Oh, the little kind of break right there. Sings it. Comes back in there. Nice. Yeah, really loving the sound of those chords. A lot going into this. Very forward as well. And that kind of holds out right there. Interesting. Okay, that's harmony on that. It's a really interesting kind of percussion going as well in there. Has that kind of record kind of sound. Alright. Interesting. Record scratching sound. Very layered when it comes to that instrumental sound. Okay, okay, nice right there. Can I take Gonna take out the instrumental and drops right there. It's really nice. Okay. Nice kind of melody that they sing on the Wii. Alright. Alright. There's a thing rhythm right here. Going with that. Ooh. Yeah, interesting production on this one as well. I'm loving that. That's kind of cool. Chords are going down now. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, the record scratch itself is very, very interesting. Okay, I like You Feel Me as she came in there. And then it drops. Nice. Oh, love the way she sang that. Very soft, right? I love the different rhythms of the beat on this one as well. The different kind of beat, kind of it goes into the more of like kind of like different kind of thing right here. I like how that goes with the melody that they're singing as well. It's really nice. And the slight harmony on that as well. What they sing. Okay. That's kind of guitar thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting kind of high sound that came in right there. Oh, interesting percussion right there. Okay. Okay, they kind of come without the percussion right there, but instead of that kind of chord going down. And that is synth kind of sound. I like how they sing that it's kind of like You Feel Me a higher and a kind of lower on that. That's kind of layering on that. Kind of depth with that percussion up there. Go into that. Very, very interesting. I like how they drop right there. Very, very interesting sound of song as well. Shorter, right? But still, you know, a nice structure that they had going on. Really like the melody that they sing in that kind of chorus. That kind of repetition of the wee is very, very, very catchy. How they sing it in that higher register with a kind of lower on that as well. Nice kind of layer on that. Overall, very, very interesting percussion. You know, with how the rhythm was going on a lot of different parts on this one. Really nice part after the chorus when they go into the part where, you know, the kind of chorus is just going like ding, 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 ding. Like I love that. You feel me? Love how that goes. Really nice overall way that they were singing these lines on this one. Very, very interesting overall for this one. So yeah, I feel like I like this one as well, and I definitely listen to this here and there. So yeah, 100%. Now let's go on to what I think is the last track on the album. All right, so for this last one, we actually got a little something different. We got a Jiwoo solo song. Okay, so I like that. Like I said before, I really love Jiwoo's tone a lot. 100%. Really love her voice overall. It's called Enhanced Flower. Okay, now let's get into this. It's shorter, right? You know, under 2 minutes. But glad we still get a little something. You should embrace yourself now. I love how forward her vocals are, you know, along with that kind of chords going down. Nice kind of. Really loving the pulsating kind of, you know, sound of that as well. Kind of doing that. Kind of reverberating as well. Their voice. That's kind of airy way she's singing on this one. That's interesting. That melody as well. Okay, percussion right here. Alright, she sounds really nice on this. Oh, very atmospheric. That bass coming in. It's nice. Really love the melody on that right there. The keys right here. Kind of chords going down.
Look at myself, 어쩌면 too cold. When I feel lonely, 난 선명해져. I'll be there for you, you'll be there for me. Wake you loving.
What's kind of echoes? Whoa, what the frick was that? What's echoing?
You'll be there for me. Wake you loving.
Kind of breaks and then that. Wow, interesting. Oh, okay, but I like how it came back right here. That kind of sound going on. On top of that, and it drops down. Very, very specific, kind of atmospheric. And a synth kind. And that's kind of synth sound coming out right there. Like the rhythm of this. The percussion right there is nice. She sounds really nice right there. Really like the melody. Whoa. And the kind of like, it sounds like a heartbeat kind of sound right there. Wow, the sound on that was crazy, especially with these headphones on. Wow, yeah, I really like this as an outro for this album, 100%. Like I said, just love Ju's vocal tone just in general. She sounded really nice on this one. Love her vocals were forward. Love the way she was singing. That kind of airy, kind of soft tone is very, very nice. Like the melodies that she was singing as well. Yeah, I feel like I would listen to this one. It's shorter, right? It's an outro for the album, but I feel like I would listen to this one. Very interesting sound. Love, you feel me, overall, you know, the overall chords going down. That's kind of percussion that came in on that one part. Very interesting sound that's coming in, you feel me, right here at the end, and then even before it kind of did that drop into the instrumental was very, very interesting. But yeah, like this as a kind of like, you know, ender for the album, 100%. But yeah, that is the end of my reaction to tripleS Evolution's album today. This was definitely really good. Another no skip for tripleS for me. So far, like, they legit have a flawless discography. I mean, like, they're not missing. 100%. I'm really loving everything that they're putting out, and it's different units as well, but each unit has really nice sound, and kind of, you know, with the vocalists that they have going on, and the, you know, their vocal tones fitting so well with the songs, the production and everything. It's just so nice overall. 100%. I'm really loving everything that I'm hearing about tripleS. Most definitely thinking, you know, had a very interesting kind of title track as well. I'm excited to see like the full performance of that, and then any other song that they performed on this album. I'm definitely going to be checking out performances on my Patreon if you guys want to see my reaction to that, along with some other tripleS reactions that are already over there. Like I said, I love all the songs from this album, but if I had to pick favorites, I think my number 3 would be Heavy Metal Wings. Then for number 2, I think I'd go Moto Princess, and then my number 1 song on this album is 37.5 Celsius. Yeah, those 3 songs definitely stood out to me a lot on this one. I feel like I'm definitely gonna be listening to those ones the most. But again, like I said, I love all the tracks on this album. Definitely looking forward to checking out some more tripleS albums and stuff like that. I know we have some more units we gotta check out. 100% definitely will be checking that out, so definitely look forward to those. I think next I'm gonna check out like their very first 2 units that they had, right? So definitely excited for that. Tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. What did you like, what did you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rank the entire album. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.